So this is the first part of the integration, all right? Is integrations. So I'm going to introduce you some basic rules of integration. So now, if in integration we integrate k, right? We integrate k dx. So means this k is a constant, all right? For k is a constant, if we integrate a constant, so we were getting like kx plus c, a constant. So if you are getting x power 1 plus c. So, and this is the first formula, and this formula is actually generated from formula number 2, where if you integrate x of power of n, x with the power of n, and the n must not be -1, all right? N must not be -1, all right? That's the condition. So then you can apply this formula, the basic rules. So you add up plus 1 and divided by x plus n plus 1 plus c. So this is the basic rules. So then the third rule is, if there is a constant, of a function. If there is a constant, so you can actually factorize the constant before you integrate, right? Before you integrate. Or if you integrate the addition of a function with another function, for example, all right, either you subtract or you add up, so you can actually write as integrate fx dx plus or minus with integrate gx dx, all right? So you can doing this. So this is a basic rule, and actually for these two is the most important one, all right? So this is the most important one. So, and you have to master these basic rules before you go into the advanced techniques of integration, all right? Okay, let's see some example involving basic rules of integration. All right, let's continue with these 4 basic examples. Okay, so as you need to revise some knowledge from your secondary school, just now I have said that if you integrate a constant, right, a constant, so it's actually you're getting 5x plus c. All right, very simple. You just added x plus c. The reason is because if you integrate 5, the reason is because if you integrate 5 dx, is actually integrate, you can take out the 5, then you have 1 dx, right? 5, you can take out the constant. So, and 1 is actually x to the power of 0, right? Because x power 0 represents 1. So you represent 5x, the 0 plus 1, okay? 0 plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. That's why you're getting 1 and 5x power 1, so you're getting 5x plus c. Alright, this is an explanation here. So, but actually you can just go simple, integrate constant, you're getting 5x plus c. Alright, let's move on with the second example. So we apply the basic rule. Alright, so you can take out the 2 if you want, so then you integrate the x to the power of 3 dx, right? X to the power of n, right? So as you integrate x to the power of n, what's the formula? You will have n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus with c, right? So then you have to be 2. Then x to the power of 3 plus 1 over with 3 plus 1 plus c, right? So which give you 2x to the power of 4, 2x to the power of 4 over with 4 plus c. And finally simplify, you are getting 1 over 2 x to the power of 4 plus with c. As simple as that. So you just take the power of 3 plus 1 over 3 plus 1, right? Then 2x to the power of 4 divided by 4, 1 over 2, x power 4 plus c. So since you're already familiar, so I'm going to, okay, for this is an reciprocal function, right? So the x is below, right, the denominator. So you have to bring it up. So I factorize 1 over 3 out. I take out 1 over 3. I have 1 over x to the power of 2 dx, right? So before you apply the basic rules, so by index, 1 over x power of 2 is integrate x to the power of -2. So which is 1 over 3 I taking x, negative 2 plus 1. Negative 2 plus 1 is negative 1 divided by negative 1 plus with c. So which gives you negative 1 over 3. Negative 1 over 3. X power of negative 1, you can just write it down there. So become negative 1 over 3x plus c. So you can pause the video and try. And this is for 4 over square root of x to the, so you can rewrite this as, you can take out the 4 if you want. So 1 over x to the power of 1 over 2. 1 over x to the power of 1 over 2. Right? As you know, square root of x is 1 over x to the power of 1 over 2. So you have to bring it up before you apply the basic rule, right? 4, so x to the power of negative 1 over 2 dx, right? So further, you're taking 4 x to the power of negative 1 over 2 plus 1 divided by negative 1 over 2 plus 1 plus c, right? So then you have 4 x negative 1 over 2. Negative 1 over 2 plus 1. Negative 1 over 2 plus 1 is 1 over 2. So it's square root of x, right? Square root of x. And this one you're also getting negative 1 over 2. Then you divide it by 1 over 2 plus c. As you want to eliminate the 1 over 2, you multiply 2 up and down. So finally you will get 8 square root of x plus with c. So that's the is the integral, alright? Integrand, and this is your after you integrate, this is what you get, right? So let's move on for more examples. Alright, let's move on with question 5. So integrate this one, you're still applying basic rules. So you take out the 16. So y to the power of 3 dy, right? So then you have 16. Okay, then you take the 1 over 3, go and add with 1, and divided by 1 over 3 plus 1 plus c, right? This is the basic rule. So then later you have 16, and this you have y to the power of 4 over 3, right? 1 plus 1 over 3, 4 over 3, then divided by 4 over 3 plus c. So to eliminate the 4 over 3 from the denominator, I'm going to multiply with 3 over 4. Up and down, I multiply 3 over 4. So that it will be getting 1 on the denominator. So, and 4, 4, 16. 4, 4, 16. 3, 4, 12. So you have 12 y to the power of 4 over 3 plus with c. Right? As simple as that. Alright, at question 6. So question 6, you cannot differentiate this because why? It's not an expanded form, alright? You have to expand the bracket first. This is a quadratic, right? You have to expand the bracket first. So you have to expand, then you have 2x to the power of 2 plus with 6x minus with x, right? 2x and x, 2x squared, 2x and 3, 6x, negative x, negative 3 dx. Alright, rearrange first in a proper form. So you have 2x to the power of 2 plus with 5x minus 3 dx. Right, now then this you can apply the basic rule to this integral form. So now, how is it? So, and this integrand, to integrate this, very simple. 2x, 2x, 2, right? 2 become 3, add 1, right? Add 1. So you divided by 3. Plus with 5x to the power of 2, right? To the power of 2. 1 plus 1, 2. Divided by 2. Integrate a constant, you just add an x. Then as simple as that. So you have to expand first, followed by you arrange in general form of quadratic. Then you just integrate, right? 2x power of 3 over 3 plus with 5x squared over 2 minus 3x. Right? Okay, let's go for more examples. All right, next two examples. So, okay, that's just a way, just tell you how to integrate this. There is a power of 2 here, right? And this is non-linear. So you have to expand first. You have to expand this. It will become x power of 6, right? A square plus with 2ab. So 2, 4x cubed plus with 4, right? After you expand this, you are getting this. So then only you start can integrate. So it become x 6 plus 1, 7 over 7 plus with 4x 3 plus 1, 4 over 4 plus with constant 4x plus c. As simple as that. So you have 1 over 7 x to the power of 7, right? Positive plus x power 4 plus with 4x plus c. As simple as that, right? Alright, question 8. You cannot integrate, you cannot apply basic root yet, because why? This is a division, right? A rational function. So but this is only a single, okay, a one term. So you can divide each of the term from the numerator by this x power 4. 2x power of 2 divided by x power 4 minus with 1 over x power 4 dx. Then you have integrate x, right? 5 minus 4, divide, right? You take the index minus, so you have power 1. So plus with 2, x square and x power 4, right? So you were taking x, 2 minus 4, you have negative 2, right? So minus with, this one going up, become x to the power of negative 4 dx. Okay, double check. So x power 5 divided by x power 4, 5 minus 4, you have power 1, right? Then x power of 2 over x power 4, you take 2 minus 4, you have negative 2. And minus with this one go up, you get x power of negative power. So then later integrate x, you have x power 1 plus 1, power 2 over 2. And for this, you have plus 2x, negative 2 plus 1. So you have negative 1 over with negative 1 minus with x, negative 4 plus 1. Negative 3 divided by negative 3 plus c. As simple as that. So then you have x squared over 2, negative positive, negative 2 over x, right? So because x power negative 1, so x power 1 here. So negative, negative, positive 1 over 3, right? Positive 1 over 3, x power negative 3 is 1 over x power 3 plus c. Alright? Quite easily done. So that's all for the basic rules. So that's a revision. So you need to understand all the rules here before you proceed to the advanced rules or techniques. Alright, see you.